Hi and welcome to this video. In here we're going to show you how to correctly fill in the incident report form. Now, when you first open the form, you'll notice that both your bun number and the date and time are automatically populated. Now, if for any reason you end up needing to send the form at a later date, you'll need to make sure you go back in and amend this before you send it. The first thing you need to do is write your full name, select your job role from the drop-down list, and also select the brand that you work in. Below that, you'll notice a statement relating to GDPR, and you must read this out to the person you're collecting the information from, because it ensures we comply with GDPR regulations. The initial section of the form is all about the specific details regarding the incident. So the first thing to do here is insert the date and time that the incident occurred. Then, using the information available in the incident category guide, enter the specific category that the incident refers to. Now, we're going to be reporting a health and safety incident, so that's what we'll select here. As soon as you select this, you can see from the form that it will then auto-populate all the information you're needing to capture. The next section is where you need to input all the details about the person directly affected by the incident. So you need to type their full name, select the gender, date of birth, full address, telephone number and email address. You also need to know if they're an employee or guest. You then need to capture their recollection of the event. So you can free type here, and you should be filling this in with them at the time of the incident if that's possible. Make sure you capture as much detail as you can. Ask questions about their version of events, about how the incident occurred and about what they remember. The more detail you get here, the better. The next section will then ask you to select the type of health and safety incident from the drop-down list. If you can't find what's caused the incident, then you can just leave this blank. The next thing you need to capture is all about the area where the incident took place. So for example, was the area well lit? Was it free from spillages or slip or trip hazards? Was the carpet or flooring in good condition? And was the accident caused by a defect to the premises? To support your evidence, you can then add some photographs. Just select the plus icon. If you prefer to add a video, you can. Just make sure it's no longer than 15 seconds. Once you've uploaded any pictures or videos, you can then scroll down to the next section. The next section is about the actual location of the incident. You can then free type some further information. So for example, was it in the restaurant or was it near the bar? And if it was in the restaurant, what table was it near? Again, to support the evidence, you can add some more photographs. Once you've uploaded them, you can scroll down to the next section. If any major incidents ever occur in our businesses, we must report them to the UK's Health and Safety Government Agency. This next section on the form will allow us to capture some detail to see if we need to do this. Dependent on if the incident involved a guest or an employee, fill in the relevant question below. If the incident involved a guest, did they go straight to the hospital from the business? And if the incident involved a team member, will they be unavailable for work for more than 7 days? This information will then be picked up by the safety team, and if we need to report it further, they'll contact you directly. Then, scrolling down the form, you need to capture information relating to any witnesses. It's really important you do this, as it gives us a better understanding of exactly what happened and different recollections of the event. You need to record their full name, if they're an employee or not, their phone number and their email address if they have one. Again, ask them as many questions as possible. What exactly did they see and what looked to have caused the incident? If there's more than one witness, you'll need to fill in this section for each of them. If the incident was captured on CCTV, you need to make a note of that here too. And if it was, who has the CCTV been provided to? You also need to create a copy of the CCTV. Make sure you burn it onto a disk and send it to us at the address shown on the form itself. Underneath this, you'll see a section where you can add any other photographs to provide further information, or any stills of the CCTV itself. So if you have any more images you think would be useful, just upload them here. Underneath that, let us know if your RBM has been contacted. Then, moving down, you need to write about your version of events. You can write free text in here and let us know exactly what happened and what took place and what you witnessed. If you didn't personally see the event, then you can make a note of any investigations you've carried out. Moving down, the final two boxes are all about any follow-up action that took place. You can write free text in these too. So was any immediate action necessary and was any long-term action required? When the form's all filled in, you need to then submit it. If you're completing this on a front of house laptop or back of house PC, you'll see a send button. Just click this when the form's completed and you're ready to submit it. However, if you're completing this on a tablet, as is shown here, you need to press the arrow icon at the top right of the screen to submit the form. You won't get a notification or email that it's been received, so this is all you need to do. If, when you press send, you get any red boxes, it means you've not filled in some required fields. So go back over the form and fill these in before trying to send them again. And finally, if you don't want to fill in the form all in one go, there's the option to save it as a draft and send it later. Just click on this button and then return to the form when you're ready. Just make sure though you submit it on the same date that you've referenced in the form itself. So that's how to correctly fill in the incident report form.